the most heavily anticipated game of all time just came out. Metal Gear Solid 2, which is a big deal because it was delayed at the last minute, so they make changes to its ending because, oh shit, right.
Now, it's a real sensitive time around the world right now. There's terrorist attacks happening for real. There's also terrorist attacks happening in this game. And there was talk that you guys were going to postpone this game. What happened during the course of discussions about Metal Gear and its appropriateness for this time?
This game certainly doesn't promote terrorism in any way. I mean, Solid Snake is going in there to stop it. There was some sensitive scenes that we saw at the time wouldn't be appropriate. We made the call to take a few of those scenes out.
Right.
At the time of recording, the Electric Playground is now in late 2001, shortly after the release of MGS2, thus also caught up to 9/11, which forced its delay because the game's original ending involved a massive ship colliding into New York City skyscrapers. Games haven't started turning to sepia-toned sludge yet, a phenomena critics today have retroactively attributed to the War on Terror, but I'm interested to see how long it takes for that to happen. The last few first-person shooter games with non-Middle Eastern settings are still trickling out. The most prominent theme is still spycraft, hot off the heels of James Bond. Characters are cartoonish, fight in worldwide arenas, and use weapons with gimmicky firing modes or designs. A pen that shoots darts, a grenade disguised as perfume. Soon, that'll change. Creativity will dwindle. By the mid-2000s, practically every game will be grey and brown and set in Afghanistan, even Metal Gear Solid itself. But this staggered viewing experience gives me the unique opportunity to relive this cultural shift and see how long it takes for the War on Terror to alter the aesthetics of media. Already I've noticed them slightly tone down the interstitials where Tommy's being blown up, so I'm curious to see how quickly things return to a state I'm familiar with. At that point, the show's novelty will likely wear off for me. It'll downgrade from time travel to just regular nostalgia. I won't be learning or discovering anything new once I've caught up to where my conscious memories begin. So, where do we go from there? If recollection negates time travel, how can I dig deeper? Are there other ways to revisit the past? Well, maybe by reviewing a memory that's not yours. Sometimes, for something to matter, you just had to be there. And if I wasn't, I can always ask someone who was.
And then one of the times when I came in person, someone walked by me and said...
It's like a random clerk?
Yeah, a random clerk. And he said, I'm not supposed to do this, but we're getting a shipment on Thursday night.